is massive. Well, guys, there's a shift of major political interest in the world. Some strong world leaders are beginning to have a rethink on Israel versus Palestine issue concerning Hamas as well. They are beginning to have some rethink. And just yesterday here, there was a massive major declaration from major countries like UK, Canada, China, France, and so many other countries concerning Israel. So it all started with UK Prime Minister Starmer. Starmer came out to say, you know what? It's about time UK immediately after the meeting with Donald Trump, because Donald Trump was in UK to see the king and also they spoke. After the meeting with Donald Trump, Starmer came out to say they have officially recognized Palestine as a state. Officially recognized that Palestine should be a country of its own. Damn. Meanwhile, Netanyahu said, over his dead body, will he allow Palestine to be a state? And honestly, I am confused. I am confused because the world agreed that Palestine is not the issue of Israel. The issue for Israel is Hamas, not Palestine. So, because Palestine was never the issue. Yes, some of you might be like, no, it's Palestine. Hamas is Palestine. But let's be honest. Has Palestine ever be Israel problem? If you say yes, that is to say you are just confusing yourself. No world leader can come up to say Palestine is Israel problem. Palestine are dangerous to Israel. No world leader will come out to say that. But they will use the word Hamas is dangerous to Israel. You cannot condemn an entire country, an entire identity, because you are afraid of some few people. So it's those few people inside they are condemning. But Israel, Netanyahu said, over his dead body will he allow Palestine to be a state. Let's hear from Prime Minister of United Kingdom.
And a two-state. In the face of the growing horror in the Middle East, we are acting to keep alive the possibility of peace and a two-state solution. That means a safe and secure Israel alongside a viable Palestinian state. At the moment, we have neither. Ordinary people, Israeli and Palestinian, deserve to live in peace, to try to rebuild their lives free from violence and suffering. That's what the British people desperately want to see. Yet, almost 2 years after the barbaric attacks of October the 7th, hostages are still held by the terrorists of Hamas. Recent images show the hostages suffering and emaciated. Hamas even refuse to release all the bodies of the dead. I have met British families of the hostages. I see the torture that they endure each and every day. Pain that strikes deep in people's hearts across Israel, and the hope of a recognizes the state of Palestine. Solution. I state clearly, as Prime Minister of this great country, that the United Kingdom formally recognizes the state of Palestine. We recognized the state of Israel more than 75 years ago as a homeland.
They recognized the state of Israel 75 years ago. You know, I don't want to go through the history that Israel was there, Palestine was there 2000 and something years ago, Israel was there before them. No, I don't want to go through that history. What I want to make it clear is that Palestine is not Israel's problem. I want to believe Palestine as people, that Israel do not want to see Palestine as people not existing. I don't want to believe that, because if it is, then I think it's entirely really, really wrong. But I want to believe Israel do not want Hamas to exist. That I strongly believe as well. That is what I also support as well. But Palestine as people should be allowed to live as free as you and I. Well, immediately after that, Canada officially also recognized the state of Palestine. And of course, France as well also did the same. China is taking another route. China is calling on the arrest of Netanyahu. China is calling on the arrest of Netanyahu. So that's another different road they are taking entirely. The Spanish Prime Minister said that Israel should be banned from Olympics and also recognize Palestine as a state. While Australia recognized Palestine as a state. So that is another major shift. Brazil has already officially recognized Palestine as a state, but Brazil has also joined South Africa genocide lawsuit against Israel. Meanwhile, we have seen some celebrities speaking up immediately after the announcement. A very notable celebrity, this woman, Lipa, sacked her manager, David, over support for Israel. People are beginning to speak up. Hollywood stars are beginning to speak up. So let's listen to Netanyahu, because Netanyahu said, hey, over his dead body will he allow Palestine to be a state. Netanyahu.
לאותם מנהיגים שמכירים במדינה פלסטינית לאחר הטבח הנורא בשבעה.
He said, I got a message to the same leaders who recognize a Palestine state after the October 7 horrific massacre. You reward terrorism, and I got another message. There will not be a Palestine state. That according to Netanyahu. He said there will not be a Palestine state. Despite Donald Trump is trying as much as possible to work to have a two-state solution between Israel and Palestine.
State solution. He's ready to invest in the UN this week, where there's going to be a two-state solution. Obviously, the U.S. and Israel have not signed on to that. Is there still a possibility in your mind that there could be a diplomatic solution to this conflict?
So I'd like to see a diplomatic solution. There's a lot of anger and a lot of hatred, you know that. And there has been for a lot of years. This is not something new, but hopefully we'll get something done. We're looking at...
So guys, how do you feel about that? Because there are so many voices coming up. In fact, the people are saying that, okay, we know what happened on October. We are not talking about what has been happening to Palestine over the years. We don't want to talk about that because nobody wants to talk about before October. Nobody wants to talk about October. Before October. We are talking about the Palestine people. I'm not even talking about the Hamas. The Hamas are not supposed to exist anywhere. The Hamas are supposed to be destroyed. But I'm not talking about Hamas here. We are talking about Palestinians. Palestine people. They are supposed to, they have every authority to exist as human beings with security guarantees. So people are not looking beyond October. Let us not look beyond October, because by the time we start looking beyond October, we will start having this massive unresolved arguments. After October 7th, when the horrible incident happened in Israel, okay, now Israel went into Palestine. They already have all the access to Palestine. They control Palestine water, Palestine electricity. So they went into it and completely leveled Palestine. The question is it not enough? Is it not enough? Palestine pictures. Let's check Palestine pictures. Oh God, I don't want to view some of the. I don't want to view some of the horrible photos, guys. I want to view the city pictures. Palestine city photos, city photo. So that I want to ask you guys, is it not enough? Oh God. So look at it, guys. Is this not enough? Have the Palestine people not paid enough? Look at it, guys. Is it not enough? A city completely leveled. Is it not enough, guys? What else? After October 7, Hamas did that horrible thing to Israel. And Israel forces entered into Palestine officially and leveled every place. Is it not enough? Is it not enough that, okay, please, Israel, have mercy upon these people? Have mercy upon them. Okay, let's beg. Let's beg. Please. Please. We know Hamas did horrible thing. Deal with Hamas. Deal with Hamas, but let Palestine people live. I think that's the best step to take, Abi, because it's an issue, man. It's an issue. It's enough. It's enough, guys. Let's be honest. Enough is enough. It's enough. This was what it was before. This is what it is now. Is it not enough? If you guys say it's not enough, then tell me, how far should they go? How far do you want them to go? Is it not enough? If you say no, it's not enough, I want you guys to leave your comment below and tell me, Adam's link, it's not enough till every soul in Palestine die. I want you guys to say it just outrightly. Don't, because if you say this is not enough, then that's exactly what you mean. That everybody that ever comes out from Palestine Palestine should cease to exist. Nobody should ever call himself Palestine, him or herself Palestine again. If you say it's not enough, I think that's what you are saying. Okay, guys, so let me know exactly how you feel, because I think it's enough, guys. Just look. Just look. Former photos and now. Is it not enough? Is it not enough, guys? Look at it. Is it not enough? 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 What more? What more do you guys want? This was before photos of fire. This is after. Is it not enough? What more do you guys want? Is it not enough? Please, please, Israel, please. Have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy, please. Have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy. Deal with Hamas, but let the Palestine people be. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching the boy again. I'm Sling. Catch you guys next time. Peace. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.